So we're having leftovers from like 2 days ago. Being kind of lazy right now. We're having a salad and chicken parm. Warmed up piece of chicken parm. Yeah. We have two options. For next month. We could do a Vegas return revenge tour. We could do Atlantic City next month. We could do Wind Creek next month. Or we could go to a casino we've never been to. A total surprise. We'll see what happens. Gotta admit, Raw was pretty good last night. They should have Keith Lee go after the United States title. Whoever has that title. Or I can't wait till the draft, the WWE draft. They'll switch up the roster again. And they kept Randy Orton off TV enough time. They were pushing Orton and Riddle so much, then all of a sudden now Orton's off TV. Unless he's hurt. I don't know. It kind of sucks. You know? It kind of sucks how things happen sometimes. So it is what it is sometimes. It is what it is. Let's see what time that movie's playing today. So Snake Eyes is out Friday. That should be a good movie. And they got this movie Old coming out. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. So it looks like a good movie too. I like M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan is a very good director. He directs a lot of good movies. I like a lot of his movies he made. Hey, Brad. Can't believe they took the bell off Charlotte so quick. She won it one day and lost it the next day. So much for being champ. You know, it was a good idea to put the belt on Nikki Cross. Now I want to see where they're going to take it. I want to see where they're going to take that angle. I want to see what's going to go on with the Goldberg and Lashley thing. In WWE. I want to see what's going to go on with I want to see what they're going to do with Keith Lee now. I want to see what they're going to do with Cameron Cross. They had him lose to Jeff Hardy. When Jeff Hardy should have jobbed for Cameron Cross. One of my plans? Plan to go see a movie. So, I don't know if they're going to bury... I don't know if they're going to take the title belt off of Bianca Belair now. And put it on somebody who's been on the roster longer. And I thought Becky was coming back to Raw last night. Maybe it should come back on SmackDown. Since Seth is on SmackDown. Seems like a while before Becky Lynch is gonna come out back. And what about Sasha Banks? Will she come back on Friday? Or she having an injury too? And it looks like Roman Reigns, Cena at SummerSlam for the Universal title. That's why I seen it. That's why Cena came back. Cena came back for to win the 17th title. Like I said, WWE loves using part timers. Love using part timers because it keeps them irrelevant. It's actually boring. I'd rather see the younger talent win the belts and have the older talent help the younger talent win. San Diego Comic-Con is this week. Exciting time. Very exciting time of year. I believe San Diego Comic-Con starts tomorrow. So I look forward to that. I look forward to all the panels. It's virtual this year, but that's when they start bringing out like all the trailers and and all the other stuff. And we got 3 more days until He-Man Revelations comes out. New episode of iCarly is on Thursday. October 12th is October 12th is when the new is when the new Child's Play TV series comes out. So that should be pretty good. And then Monster Mania is happening in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, August 13th to the 15th. But that's always on the weekend. Always falls on the weekend. You always do these things on the weekend. I know one of my friends is gonna be there. The Brad Dourif from Child's Play is gonna be there. Danny Trejo, Martin Cole from Karate Kid, William Zappa from Karate Kid, Jesse Cole from Karate Kid, Matthew Lillard, Sketch Irish, Child's Play reunion. Wow. Fiona Dourif. Wow. You got Brad Dourif, Alex Vincent, Chris Sanderson, Christina Ellis, and Fiona Dourif for a Child's Play reunion. Wow, this is gonna be big. Ken Page, Amanda Beers from Married with Children, Flora Birch from Ghost World, Daniel Harris from Daniel Harris is from Halloween series. Michael Berryman, The Hills Have Eyes. Tom Sizemore. Sean S. Cunningham from Jason Goes to Hell. Kane Holder in special in costume photo op. Amy Steele from Friday the 13th Part 2. John Fruley from Friday the 13th Part 2. Bill Morsley from House of 10,000 Corpse. Richard Brake from Three from Hell. Jeff Daniel Phillips from Three from Hell. Special Jason lives in costume photo up with CJ Graham. Plus PJ Souls, Chris Duran, Scott Jackson, Ken Hazer. Wow. And more to come. We're just getting started. Holy cow. So this is Monster Mania that's happening in August 13th to the 15th at the Crown Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I wish I could get off for that. I wish I could get off to meet those. I wish I could get off to meet some of my favorite horror people. I really wish. I really wish I could get off to like meet some of my favorite horror to meet some of my favorite horror actors. The only way I could possibly do a Monster Mania, right, is is if I if I went in the afternoon. If I went in the afternoon after work every day. But that would be a long ass trip to get to Cherry Hill in New Jersey. That would be. I wish I could just take off for those 3 days when they have when they actually have the thing. I wish they would do. I wish they would do it during the week. I mean, it's very affordable tickets. It's only $90 for the tickets, but then the autographs, probably cost something. So it would be a fun show to go to. Like, see, like all these weekend events, like SummerSlam, Monster Mania, um, Bound for Glory. The only good thing that happens during a week for me is GTE. They have that during the week. Everything else is on the weekend. Everything else, everything else is happening on the weekend. And it's virtual. It's virtual Comic Con this week, starting Friday and going to Sunday. When they bring in back in person, it'll be from Wednesday. It'll be from Wednesday to Friday. I mean Wednesday to Sunday. Watch how many bonus points you can earn with it. But also, they're going to be doing San Diego Comic Con 2001 set to take place November 26th, 28th, in person event. Um, November 26th to the 28th at the Convention Center. Comic Con Special Edition is slated to take place November 26th to the 28th in San Diego. That's during Thanksgiving's break. The one that is going on Friday is a traditional one. And this is just an extra because they get a lot of fans back in this one. Well, they gotta do what's safe. They gotta do what's safe. You gotta do what's right. I mean, there's still a lot of people getting sick because of the COVID. and you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I think my if I wait until August to do the casino trip, which is right around the corner, which is really necessarily right around the corner. If I wait till August to do another casino trip, at least the weather would be nicer in Jersey. That could be that. That could be that shitty. And then that seems more realistic than trying to get a flight to Vegas and only going for a couple of days. Even though I like going to Vegas. But you gotta see how realistic things are. You gotta look at the bigger picture, like what's gonna happen in the near future, you know? I like Vegas when it's not summertime. When it's not summertime, I like Vegas very much. The NHL schedule for next season comes out Thursday. Uh, Milwaukee has a 1 game lead over the Phoenix for the NBA championship. NBA draft is 2021 NBA draft. I believe is Thursday, July 29th. So that's in a couple weeks too. So the draft's always a good thing to watch. I look forward to the draft every year because you never know who's going to get drafted, you know? I literally didn't have my alarm set today. Or I would have been up in time and would have went up to Wind Creek. But I'm kind of glad that, I'm having some self-control with this gambling thing. And I'm kind of glad. Because, you know what? Space out our trips and play smart. Because we know eventually, in the end, the casino wins. I know, right? They never have the Comic Con during the week. It wouldn't. They wouldn't have it during the week. They always do these events during the weekend. If they had it during a week, it wouldn't make any sense to have it. And it makes sense to have it during a weekend because, more people will come. During a week, people are busy. I mean, Orlando could be easy. Orlando could be an easy trip. Get on a plane, go to Orlando. I could be there for 2 days. Like you be there literally for 2 days and have a lot of fun. Go to Ponderosa, Dave and Buster's, Universal Studios, Disney World, the Crocodile Place. I've been to Orlando before. It's a lot of fun there. Go to Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale is a good thing too. Fort Lauderdale is a good place to go visit friends too. But you never know really what's gonna go on until you get to the places you're going. I mean, would it be easy? Would it be easy to get on a plane and go back to Vegas August 1st or August 8th? Of course it would be. All you have to do is pay for your own flight. Have an extra $500 for the flight, $500 for traveling, and then you need money to play with gambling. If you have that type of money laying around, then you must be doing something right. You must be doing something right if you just got back from Vegas and you can do another trip right away. You must be doing something right. But then again, GT would be a better experience for me, and it'd probably be more fun than going back when it's like really hot in Vegas and not being able to like really move around too much because it's just too hot. I mean, I know during the summer people do a lot of different things. People travel to a lot of different areas, and people do a lot of different things. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I look at air flights, right? I look at air flights. Of course they're gonna be of course they're gonna be mad expensive during the summertime because this is peak time for travel. But once you get out of the summer, it's not peak time anymore. Right now, summertime, kids are out of school, and it's hot outside, and everybody wants to travel, and everybody wants to go away to places. And then once it hits the fall, people don't want to travel as much because the weather starts getting shitty, and you can't do it. And once it gets cold enough, you can't really go anywhere too much because it's like, like it's harder to travel. So you gotta do what you gotta do. So you always debate every time you make a trip. What are you gonna do in this trip? What are you gonna see? Where are you gonna go? You can always go to South Dakota. Never been there. What do they have there? Who knows? You could go places that people never usually go to. And like and do live streams from there and be like people are like, wow, never seen this. So you never know. Like I said, if I had to open availability where I was on, where I wasn't working, where I wasn't working, and just like on unemployment and stuff, I could go anywhere I want. Cause I'm already getting paid to do nothing, and I say why not? I mean, it's literally just one of those days where you just like Wednesday to Sunday. I know what I'm doing with this channel. Monday and Tuesday, I have a hard time figuring out stuff in general. That's why I'm going so hard right now because now I have the opportunity to focus on other stuff I want to do with the channel and see what see what else I want to do with the channel. Because there's so much more I want to do with this channel. Just gotta really plan ahead. So we gotta see what's gonna happen. See what happens in the future. See what's gonna go on, and see about a lot of stuff. We should take a poll. We should take a poll and ask where you want me to travel to. Because not all places are YouTube friendly, as you know. So I should come up with a poll one day and put down 4 places that I want to travel to, and then have people vote on it. I figured that would be good. I figured that would be a good idea to do. So, um, I think a hard trip will be a trip that you don't know what you're doing. That would be a hard trip. A trip that you don't necessarily know what you're doing, like a random live stream or randomly like we don't know where you're going kind of trip. Cause you never know where you're going. Like if you keep it a total secret, like where you know you're going, that people have no clue. You know, I mean, South Dakota's got slot machines. There's casinos all over the world. What about if you went to a place like Reno, Nevada? It's like going to Las Vegas. Go to Reno. Would Reno be as expensive to go to as Vegas? Or would Reno be a harder trip to do because you can't get a direct flight to there? Tampa would be an easy trip. Tampa would be a nice trip too. It's not as hot as Vegas, and there's beaches out there too. I like Vegas in March. Vegas in March is easy to get around. Yeah, we don't like those comments, so leave it be. We're not gonna block them. We're just gonna time them out or delete their message. Because they're not gonna learn because they just keep going. They just keep coming back all the time. It's like they don't have a job to go to, so they come into my chat. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad when they have to come in my chat and try to ruin my stream. pretty sad. I guess they don't have a life, so they got to come in my chat and like try to stir me up. They literally don't know, but they have no power over me. I have the power. I am the dictator of my chat. I am the leader of the What Squad. And heck yeah. Heck yeah is a founding member of the What Squad. I'll tell you who's in the What Squad. I'll tell you the members in the What Squad that have characters I'll tell you the members of the What Squad that has characters in the story. We got Receipt Guy. We got Fuzzy. GQS, which is gaming quality service. That's the new name. We got Lucky Box, which used to be called Luck Box. And then we got Quality Queen that used to be called Queen Cash. So we changed, and then Fuzzy turned into Fuzzier, and then Receipt Guy turned into the male receipt guy. And then I don't know what guy is still I don't know what guy. But everybody else's characters all changed names. Then we got Boston Cupcake Girl. We got Peaches. And we got Triple Double Diamond. Those are all the characters to the What Squad cartoon right now. The villains are Freezer Slots, Mr. Moneybags, the Slappers, DJ Dragon, Sister Slots, and the Dark Side. The Dark Side. So it's turning into a great story so far. I think we had about 14 episodes so far. It was originally supposed to be only 10 episodes, but I extended it because of the Dark Side Squad got stronger. So I had to extend the cartoon. Originally, the Dark Side Squad was not meant to be in the cartoon, but it just happened. And Triple Double Diamond, heck yeah, is the creator of the What Squad. So of course she gets to be in. Of course she gets to be in a couple of the cartoon episodes, because she's the creator of the What Squad. So heck yeah, we love that. We love that saying, heck yeah. Not hell yeah, heck yeah. It's like you're trying to say hell yeah, but you're saying heck. You know, so that's pretty funny. It is what it is. So Our next trip will be very soon. Our next trip will be in August. If it's not Vegas, we'll probably go to the Jersey Shore. But yeah, because if we go back to Vegas, the earliest would be not the second week of August, the third week of August. If we went back to Vegas, it just really depends. Really depends, like if I could get a reasonable flight. I can get rooms. That's not a problem. If I can get a reasonable flight, that's the whole thing. The flight's always going to be the most expensive thing you're going to pay. That's going to always be the most expensive thing. I've been to Vegas 7 times. And 6 out of 7 times, you know, I already knew what was going on. The 7th time I went, I had a lot of stuff planned and plans changed. And I had to like make do. So it is what it is, right? We're gonna see what's gonna go on. That's a good price. That's a very good price. Living in New York, I don't think I get that price. But if I wanted to come back out to Vegas, oh, I have people that live there and people that are not that far from there that I would meet up with. So you never know. Hey Jake. I think you would find a deal close to Delano's. Yeah, I'm gonna go see a movie very soon. Gonna go see a movie very soon. But price wise, I mean they're all doable. They're all doable rates. I mean they're. It's not that. It's not that it's super expensive. You just gotta look at. You just gotta look at like what day you can go out, and then what day you can come back. Like if I was to go to Vegas August 1st and come back August 3rd, it would be like it would be like it would cost me for the just for the ticket $233. If I 233 or 270 or 306 306 for to take United out of Newark. I would get to Vegas by 10:38 Sunday night. I get to Vegas by 10:38 Sunday night. If I was to do a very short trip, this is a very short trip. But then if I had to be at work the next day, that would be kind of tough. It would be kind of tough to like. It'd be kind of tough to like be back at work at like the next day. It'd be very it'd be very tough to get a flight unless you took a flight Tuesday night and you got to Newark like 7:24 in the morning. So that whole flight would cost you if you got there Sunday night and you left Tuesday night, the whole flight would cost you almost $500. I think it's just tougher. I just think it's tougher to like. I think it's tougher to like do a 2 trip to Vegas than a 3-day trip. I rather leave a Sunday night and then leave a Wednesday night and come back Thursday and miss one day of work on a month that I have an extra paycheck. So when I look at the months that I have an extra paycheck of work, that's when I like to travel. When you have extra money when you can afford it. Now, if you end a month, right, and you already made that extra money and you still didn't lose that extra money, that means you have an option where if you want to do another trip to Vegas, or do you want to get your passport and or do you want to go to Florida? Because Tampa Bay would be very cheap. It all it all depends like what you want to do. You know, I mean Vegas in general. If I would have to miss a day of work in August on a Wednesday if I was to take the later flight out, and it wouldn't cost me no $500. It would cost me $309 to do 2 days. Uh, it would cost me that. It would cost me that much, but I don't feel like I could do it right. See, like that's why I can't do Vegas like every month. It's not possible. It's like when you have a job that you go to, you can't miss so many days. You're not gonna have that job for long. Even though you want to go out and have fun and stuff like that, you still have to. Your job still comes first. So when you hear these people going to the casino all the time, I think Tampa Bay would be easier to do. I think Tampa Bay would be a lot easier for me to do, and I have the budget to do it. And I've never been to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is not going to cost as much as Vegas. I could get a plane out to Tampa Bay on a Sunday night. On a Sunday night. And it's a 55-minute trip on the plane. Or is it or if you take Spirit you have to take two planes. But it's just 2 hours and 52 minutes to get to Tampa. That's nonstop. Or 2 hours and 39 minutes if you take United. I mean, we'll see what happens. My my home casino is Atlanta City, and Tampa Bay is fairly close. And I think I could get rooms at Hard Rock Tampa for free. I should be able to get rooms there. It's the same. It's the same. They're connected with Atlanta City, so I should be able to get rooms then. That would be a fun trip to do. Yeah, they're all fun. It seems like a lot of these channels don't come to Atlanta City. That's the thing. The only one that I've seen come to Atlanta City quite often is a big jackpot. Brian Christopher doesn't come to Atlanta City anymore. Slot Queen, pretty much the only channel I've seen that goes to Atlanta City that is not like in the area is this big jackpot crew. You know, it's kind of nuts. Yeah, King Jason's in Tampa Bay too. So is Lady Luck, probably, right? Lady Luck lives in Tampa too, right? Yeah, New Orleans is a good place to visit too. New Orleans is like Georgia. They don't have gambling in Georgia. They don't have no gambling in Georgia. I've heard Rogers originally from Denver, unless he grew up in New York. So yeah, so like I'm gonna figure stuff out. We got 11 days left till August 1st. So I'll see what's gonna is gonna go on in August. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have enough film to cover me until August. I got enough footage on my phone to cover me until August. If I was one of those channels that just went on a trip and never went live, I would have probably had enough footage to cover me for the next 2 months. if I never went live and just pretty much put up videos every week and never go live, I would have had enough footage for the next 2 months. But then what type of channel would that be? I wouldn't necessarily be a live streamer, would I? I wouldn't be a live streamer like how I am now. You know. I wonder if Ocean's got the new Ultimate Fire Link game. Every time I go to the website, and sometimes they show you what games they got. So you just never know what's going to happen. Yeah, so this is what's going to happen next year. Next year, if they have San Diego Comic-Con in person, I would travel to San Diego Comic-Con for in person. I mean, I figured that would be fun. I figured that would be a lot of fun. Heck yeah. That would be tons of fun. So we gotta wait and see how things are gonna pan out. Let's see. Tomorrow I got a full day of work. I think a lot of people want to see. I think a lot of people want to see me at GTE. And with GTE, it would be good for me to get a lot of footage of like a lot of the newer games. I figured that would be really good. We got 2 new movies out on Thursday. We got Old, the new M. Shyamalan movie, and Snake Eyes. So it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before, like, you start getting a lot of new movies in the theater every month. I can't. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the near future. Near future is gonna be very interesting. Like I said, I could go see 2 movies today if I wanted to, but I don't think they have. I don't think they have my one movie playing. You know, they don't have that Escape Room 2 playing at in Bay Terrace. They have it. They have it playing. They have it playing in Fresh Meadows. What I like about what about what I like about being an AMC A lister or whatever. I like knowing about certain things. So we're gonna cut the morning stream short right now, and I will see you guys later on Ross as well. Thanks for watching.